Duel Review is brought to you by NexusDigitalComics.com. On today's Duel Review, it's Punch Out. I'm RJ.
And I'm Nick.
Let's get to it.
Welcome to Tuesday the 20th of December. We are doing Nintendo's Punch-Out video games.
That's right. The ones we're talking about, 1987 and 1990, basically. And then, what is it? I'm sorry, 2000, the last one that was released on the Wii.
2010, 2009,
No,
2008.
10? Are you crazy?
2006, 2001,
2009.
2009. I was close. I said that somewhere in there.
The series originated as a bunch of arcade games. I think they had like a paddle that you had to punch.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to talk about the beloved NES, the original NES.
NES, yep.
Yeah. And I remember that they had this whole stinky thing where it was like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and then Mike Tyson was like the end character. And if you were lucky to get one of those first like golden edition, whatever, because they then pulled it and took Mike Tyson out of it.
Right.
I don't know why. And instead it's like Dream... I forget his name.
Yeah, so do I.
It's been a long time. We did actually replay most of it at Christmas here, or no, at Thanksgiving. When we got together, and it was on my Wii. I had downloaded it, and so we had a lot of fun playing that.
We did.
King Hippo is one of my favorites. He's so easy. Once you remember the rhythm, you can knock him out. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. You play as Little Mac, who is this tiny little guy. And it's one of the first appearances of Mario as the referee, which he's not called Mario. I forget what he's called. But
referee.
He looks just like him. So
with the mustache and everything.
Yeah, he comes in, but it's one of those games.
All start talking like that.
It's one of those games that was the 8-bit, so there was no voice acting, and the music is really dorky. In fact,
but good way.
Oh yeah, it's
great.
Nostalgic dorky. It's funny how they do there's like an Asian dude, and it has like I think it's like a Middle Eastern tune going on or something. No, it's not even that.
Oh, yeah. It's like a.
It's
like
totally
Arabian.
It doesn't work. Yeah, right.
Yeah, like Arabian.
It's so funny. It doesn't work. But anyway, there's a lot of stereotypes in there. Nationalities, and you start off fighting Glass Joe.
Yeah,
which is awesome because you pretty much hit him anytime. He's awesome.
He's very easy to beat.
But there's all these little rhythms that you have to figure out.
Yeah, I think
it's almost like a puzzle solving game.
Yeah, I think this was one of the first games that gave you tells when a character was going to attack.
Yeah. Little clues like a gem sparkling.
Yeah, or like a like a quick little thing before he hits.
Yeah, hunkers down in the right position or whatever. And they more often than not, especially the early ones, they have an opening. So you just got to figure out which one. And you can punch the stomach left and right, and you can punch high left and right. And then you've got your star punch, which
it's like a super uppercut.
Because the original Nintendo had literally 2 buttons.
This is a funny story.
Select.
This is a funny story.
We were trying to remember how to use the stars. I remember how to get the stars. Like I was like stacking. You can only have 3 at a time, but I was getting like 10 in a row or something.
Right. And then you're like
how
up and A, up and B,
up and A, is it
down
both
and
at the
A,
same
down
time?
and B, down, down, up, up.
It's friggin' select or start.
Yeah, it's select. It's like
ridiculous.
Okay, there's only 2 buttons. How come we can't do it? Because it's the 3rd button.
Because now we have a plethora of buttons. We don't have to worry about using one that's intended for pause or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's an awesome game. Finding out those tells, it's just a joy. And then it is difficult enough that if you forget the rhythm or if you screw up just slightly, and there is a slight lag between pushing the buttons, that you could really get screwed, real quick.
Yeah, because they come out with super combos and you're done.
Yeah.
Not necessarily combos, but they have such a short, animation. Short animation that they can continuously hit you, and you just have to stay on the ball, attacking when blocking when you should be.
Yeah, I think 4 in or something, you get like mystical powers where they can like disappear and reappear.
Yeah.
He's got that Raji guy with like
the turban.
Yeah, it's like.
And he's the one with the gem that glows when he's right before he
I am a tiger
attacks.
and you are a pussycat, or whatever. Anyway, and so in between rounds, you have this little dialogue. Your coach, which is like a horrible rendition of a black fellow.
Yeah.
With like pink lips. He looks like he's from the Cream of Wheat box or something from back in the day. Shame on you, Nintendo. But anyway.
Well, I mean, they
he's like whispering like basically like he says the same thing. He's like, either don't get punched and move out of the way, or you're doing great. Pretty much. And but the other guy, the guy you're fighting, always says something.
Right. Cute. Well, to throw in a pun here, as far as the very racist black person that they throw in there.
Well, it's stereotypes to everybody.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Nintendo really didn't pull any punches with the stereotypes.
Wow.
Yeah, I waited to set that
That's
up.
a good
See
one.
how that worked.
It was actually even more funny because you waited so long. Because I wouldn't stop talking.
You wouldn't. I was like, but I got a joke. Can you stop for a second? I got a joke. It's funny.
Cool thing is, though, that when they re-released this, updated for the Wii, they kind of had the same stereotypes. Like, they have this guy he's like French and he's got like croissants and bagels that come out of his head when he gets hit, stuff like that, when he's dazed. And it's a really good, it's a nostalgic remake.
Right.
And sadly, with the Wii, the whole motion control, it's basically as precise as whatever. Nothing. It's just not precise. So that's the problem. Like, the original sports, where you can do the boxing, that sucks. Like, you literally, flick it to get it to punch. It just doesn't work right. And so unfortunately they didn't fix that part of it, but they did get right, the rhythm and finding out the little cues.
Right.
It was a lot of fun, and I don't know, it's not necessarily more fun than the original though. I love the original.
I do too. I mean, I forgot how much I loved the original until Thanksgiving. He popped in. I was like, "Is this Punch Out?" And I was like, "Oh man, what's the rhythm here?" Because I hadn't played it forever. And I was like, And then he takes the control and he's just like,
Yeah, I remember it. But it's awesome because, Little Mac, when he wins, his body stays the same, but they get an extra couple pixels for his arms and his feet.
Yeah.
So it's awesome. It's just awesome. Just all these cute little quirky things that I remember.
And then when you attack opponent, they each have a fall down thing. It's like.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, they flip or whatever.
Yeah.
Like Hippo, you knock him down one round, and he's down. But he's actually kind of hard until you figure it out.
Yeah.
Because I remember it took me a while to figure him out. But anyway, progressively harder. You get to the point where if you make one mistake, you're toast, just about. So I played many, many hours with this, and after you win 3 belts, and so after each belt you get a code that you can punch in, so you can. It was like, thank goodness they had that when I was young, because it took me forever to get past the last 3, whatever it is, and having that code, I don't know,
saved your life.
It's just it's less time.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's like practice though,
I think it's amazing that game literally had 2 buttons that you can press to attack, and we spent so many hours with it.
So many, yeah.
All he did was punch. That's all he did, and just that was the game to get.
Yeah, and they had the same crowd cheering as all those games back in the day. Like pro wrestling had the same I don't know.
Because they had seals in the audience.
Seals, but just it's awesome. It's really awesome.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about Star Fox where they had the gibberish kind of thing, and same sort of thing.
Jabber.
Yeah. Awesome. So yes, highly recommended. It's on, like I say, Wii. You can get it if you have a Wii, just download it. It's like, I don't know, $4 or something stupid. It's awesome.
If you have the old game, you can emulate it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great. And then the Wii, I think the Wii is not a bad addition to the. I still, like I say, I don't think it's any better. It has a few different characters and whatnot, and I don't know. I guess they go a little farther, like trying to have a story and whatnot.
Right.
But
well, if okay, so
I just don't get the motion control thing. It's not there yet.
Since you don't like the Wii version because of the motion control, there is that. It's not Punch Out, but there is a different series called Ready to Rumble, which came out on Dreamcast. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun with that.
I had that game. I don't know. They kind of went too over the top with character, and it was a game that's forgettable for me because I don't remember it.
Really?
Yeah, honestly.
I
know I have
enjoyed
it, and I remember the guy, guy with the afro,
Guy with, that was his name actually, guy with the afro.
Afro
guy space with the afro.
So anyway, trip down memory lane for us, but definitely worth a play. It's a lot of fun, even if it's just like in the day with arcade games. I think it's totally worth it.
Yeah, absolutely, and I could totally see like a bunch of younger viewers, sitting there. I have to try this game, and then they're sitting there playing. It's like, This is stupid. What the hell is this?
But on the flip side, I can totally see them just getting addicted like we did.
Really?
Yeah, because like stuff like Bit Trip Runner, it's kind of mindless, you know? It's all reflexes. And this is kind of the same thing.
Oh, yeah, that is very true.
I wouldn't say mindless, but, you know.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you.
You get into the zone, and, you know, the graphics are fun. If you think of them as, you know, old school fun graphics.
Okay, yeah. No, I completely agree.
I can't, you know, go back in time, you know, reduce my age and see if I like it again, but... I don't know. The kids at Thanksgiving were entertained
for a couple seconds.
Yeah, it was too.
I think it was because they weren't playing. I think if we let them play, we totally hogged the Wii. We were like, "I love this game!"
Yeah. Like, get out of here, kid. Let's play Punch Out. All right, that's it. See you guys.
Bye.
Mike Tyson, your bitch. Yay!
Oh.
Suck it, Mike. Hey, that's not nice. I'm strictly business.
Bye. By the way, it's only a one-player game, unfortunately. I would love
Yeah, but you can trick.
Yeah.
Nick surprise next time on Duel Review. I can't believe I missed that one.
It's a classic.
Italian Christmas donkey. I'm not Italian, nor am I a donkey.
What are you, Christmas?
I am a bit of a jackhead.
Christmas?
I'm Christmas.
You are Christmas?
I am Christmas.
I am the entirety of Christmas.
Right, so what is today? Ew.
Oh, that tastes like chili. Yum.
I'm putting that in there, you know. This belch just tastes like chili. Ladies, if you like chili, email Nick at nexusdigitalcomics.com.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's you.
What is that? I don't know. Run. Now. Alright, what's next?
It's okay. I pretend that I have done a lot of things that I haven't.
Like succeeded at life. Oh. That's a bad thing to pretend that you're good at.
I'm really good at suicide. See?
On today's Duel Review, it's Punch Out. I'm RJ.
I'm Nick.
Rock'em Sock'em Robot.
What?
That's what you were doing.
Rock'em Sock'em Robot.
You should have been like. Okay, one more time.
Should I do that?
If you want. Okay. Just don't hit me, please. On today's Duel Review, it's Punch Out. I'm RJ.
And I'm Nick.
Let's get to it.